Hello ladies and gentlemen, Alex here with PowerMES, and today I have a review for you on the Samsung Galaxy S3. Now I know you all have been waiting a while for this, but a good review does take some time, so let's get started. Let's talk about something cool / interesting, and a topic like that is not hard to find on the Samsung Galaxy S3. Now, in this phone, Samsung has integrated a lot of cool gestures and features, so let's talk about some of them. The first and probably the best feature on this phone is where if you're playing music and you flip the phone on its face, the music stops playing. So let's see if we can load up a song here and get it to work. Alright, so we have music playing, and then it stops once you put the phone on its face, which is really nice. And it can be really handy if you're listening to music in a room and then someone walks in and you don't want them to hear their music. You just turn the phone over on your face, and that's it. They're not going to hear any of the music that you're playing. Another gesture is Smart Stay, where this gesture is designed to not shut off the phone. If you're reading something or anything, a little icon will pop up at the top of the screen with an eye that makes it so that it won't shut it off because if you're reading the screen. Because what it does is it uses a front-facing camera to look at your face to see if you're actually looking at it, and if you are, then it won't shut off the screen. But then if you aren't, like right there, it's going to shut off the screen because it didn't see a face or anything. But so it's a really cool feature that Samsung has integrated into this. Now the last feature that I want to talk about is Direct Call. This feature helps you a lot when you're text messaging on the road or something, and you're at a red light, you're texting, and then the light turns green. You can do exactly this. So let me just say hey to my bud, and I'm going to have to take this off camera. I put the phone to my face, and let's see if it's going to work. And it popped up this screen that says call using Groove IP or a mobile network. Now for most people it's not going to ask this, it'll just go right into calling them because you don't have Groove IP installed. But since I do, that's going to do that. And you just choose whichever one you want in my case, and in this case I don't want to really call this person, so I'm just going to back out of there. And now the next thing we have to talk about is the Super AMOLED HD display on this phone. This screen is spectacular. It shows the colors perfectly with high color saturation, and it makes the pictures and the videos look really nice on this true 720p HD screen. And it's just really nice. And to show you guys this, I have an image for you. And this image represents what I'm trying to say perfectly. Because, let's see if I can get it to there we go. It represents it perfectly because as you can see over here, there's a lot of black, and it shows that true black because of the HD, because of the Super AMOLED. It has true black in it, where it actually turns off the pixels instead of just displaying what they think is a black pixel. And another cool, it shows the whiteness of the clouds really well, and no blue at all in my case, which a lot of people have been hating on this phone because they say that it has a blue, like the whites are blue, and I really haven't found that in my testing of this phone. Now the next thing we're going to talk about doesn't really have anything to do with hardware, it's more software based, and it's something that Samsung has integrated into the phone, and it's this app called S-Voice. S-Voice is designed to be a competitor to Siri or Google Voice or any of those things. It could be a competitor to, and it's more, I'd say, a direct competitor to Siri because you can do more personal stuff like give it a name or whatever, unlike Google now. So let's give it a try. I have a few questions lined up that I can ask it, so here we go. Who is the President of the United States currently? Alright, it's thinking. And this is a hard question because it has to go on the web and give you the answer. And it gave me my answer in a really robotic voice. So let's try another question. Hi Galaxy. What's the weather like on Thursday? Thinking.
The forecast for Thursday is cold with partial sunshine.
Thanks, S-Voice. So yeah, it gave me the correct answers both times, but it's a little slow. But since Jelly Bean just got rolled out on the S3, it's a lot better. Let's try Google now. What's the weather like on Thursday?
Thursday's forecast for Naperville is 32 degrees and partly sunny.
A lot. Like, it kills it. It's so fast. I love Google Now compared to S-Voice and Siri. But that's enough of S-Voice for now. Now the last thing I have to talk about is the camera on this phone. Alright, so this camera isn't exactly the best. I mean, the Nokia Lumia 920 kills it in video performance and even picture quality. But this phone doesn't really do good in low light. Here I have the flash on and it's not very good. I mean, you could still see the person in this image perfectly fine. But I mean, like if this was a Nokia Lumia 920, you'd be able to see the road and everything. And yeah, that is one of my friends longboarding. So overall, this camera does do good in bright conditions, but in low light, it really lacks like the performance and everything. It's not a really good phone to use in low light. But that is going to wrap up my review on the Samsung Galaxy S3. Remember to thumbs up, subscribe, favorite, and do everything else that you normally do. And comment if you want to see a comparison of Google Now, Siri, and S-Voice. And once again, I'm Alex from PowerMES, and thank you for watching.